Welcome everyone to our beautiful forest here in the redwoods. Let's do some Qi Gong. Noticing your ordinary state. It's maybe superficially noticing this and that. Get a sense of just the energetic of that. Just to let the attention wander. Then what happens if you consciously bring the attention to the body and its relationship to Mother Earth, feet shoulder width apart. Sensing the body and its relationship to ground. She's pulling. When we align with Mother Earth, we partake of her depth and strength and power. Rooted in our connection to ground and bodily presence. Let's warm up. Just moving the body, swinging the arms. Perhaps the breathing will become a little more full. Backs of the hands gently tap the kidneys. The palms alternately slab, gently waking up the spleen on the left, liver gallbladder on the right rib cage. As we're swinging the arms, we'll notice the blood flowing more down the arms into the fingers and hands. And the centrifugal force of the swinging. As we relax, it's as if we can sense the releasing of stress, holding out the hands and fingers. While breathing will become a little more full. And just the body, thinking it, overly thinking it. The body has an intelligence that knows how to balance, letting the body swing and move in a way that's comfortable. As we're swinging the arms, raise a bit higher, opening the chest, getting that stretch across the pectoral muscles. Noticing a gentle twist. Slowly allowing the movement to subside. Just being at ease with the sensations and the sounds. Just let the plane fly over. Had some workmen working on other properties. Sounds come and go. But letting our attention stay with sensation. And the connection of body to ground, feet parallel shoulder width, knees slightly bent. Chin tucked in a little so that the neck is extended as a part of the spine, which it is. Few easy deep in and out breaths, with each out breath releasing any unnecessary hold. As we sink into this axis mundi, this centrality of the axis formed as we align with a gravitational field. It's as if the crown of our heads gently being pulled up by a golden thread infinitely up into the heavens. And as we let go, that thread plunges down through the center of the body, knees slightly bent, down through the soles of the feet, down into Mother Earth. Letting our weight swing to our right, to our left, balancing left and right. toes and heels, and finding that place of equal pressure on the feet. Letting the body intuitively make micro adjustments as we stand in alignment with ground, with Mother Earth. As we relax and release, she pulls all the unnecessary stress down. Just let it go. Let it be neutralized. Earth. Loosening the tendon. Breathing in, the backs of the hands touch as they raise up. Breathing out, palms down. In and out. Coordinating breath and movement. In our own time. Feeling to any kinks, knots, tension in the upper back, upper shoulders, armpits. There's a stretch and a softening. Stretch and a softening that allows congestion to be relieved. Staying with sensation. When you're ready, changing directions. Breathing into the center and out, down and up. Still loosening up these tendons, upper back, shoulders, armpit area. And changing again, breathing in, palms up, hands moving away. Breathing out as if swimming through vast space, in and out, in your own time. Listening into the body, how much exertion it wants to make, stretching and then soften, stretching and soften. Coordinating breath and movement. Tranquilizes the nervous system. If you're tired, just pause and rest. Listening into the body, what it needs, what it wants. Changing again, breathing in, palms up, hands moving toward the sides of the body, fingers touch the sides, breathing out, arms forward, in and out, in our own time. Sensing in these warm-ups how the different parts of the body connect, how the fingers, hands, arms, shoulders, trunk of the body connects, hips, legs, ground. Couple more, feels okay, and pausing. Releasing the heart from worry, thinking about other things, just coming to now, receiving any sensations from that movement. Steadying the mind on the sensations of the body. And the body is comforted and healed as it's embraced by the mind, body, mind, connected. Waking up the sides of the body, breathing into the center, breathing out, stretching to your right. Into the center and to the left, and in your own time. Feeling that stretch. Little finger down through the arm, armpit, ribs, hips, legs, outer edge of the legs. A young part of the movement, stretch, and then a softening. A yin aspect. Staying with the breathing and the sensation. And coordinate, synchronize breath and movement in a way that's comfortable. It feels good. One more to each side. And then pausing, returning to this central position of standing with feet parallel, shoulder width apart, like a tree or like a mountain. Allowing the impact, the resonance from the movement to be metabolized in the alchemy of awareness, of listening. Listening, breath, movement, all mix and allow for a flow, freeing up of the channels. The waterfall. Right foot back, left foot forward, back foot, knee slightly bent. You feel the support, that leg down into ground. Breathing in, thick mist is rising. And it turns to rain, and then the rain pours as we breathe out. And then feeling that stretch in the back, lower back, behind it. And brush down the back of the legs. Just go down as far as feels okay. Breathing in, thickness rises. Breathing out, turns to rain, and the rain falls. You breathe out. Brushing along the back sides of the legs. Just go down as far as feels okay, and finding our own rhythm as we're circulating the chi here. From heaven to earth and back again. Sensing that connection between upper body, lower body. Don't worry, it's right. Just allowing ourselves to move, coordinate breath and movement. Couple more to the side. When you're ready, changing over. Being with that thick, rich mist rising on the in-breath. And then the rain pours as we stand under that waterfall, cleansing, washing clean, opening all the channels. Let go down into ground. Enjoying the waterfall. It's dynamic, ever flowing. couple more to the side. And allow the movement to dissolve back into the stillness of standing like a tree. Peacefully being with the body as it finds its equilibrium. Let the body make those micro adjustments as we align again with Mother Earth, knees slightly bent, chin tucked in. Each out breath of release and just receiving any sensations from the movement. And enjoying the stillness of standing. Is it possible to be content and enjoy just standing, listening? Stimulating the meridians, important channels of energy flow with the fingers, wrists, toes, and ankles. Opening and closing to stimulate those meridians. Open, close the fingers, thumb, rolling the wrists one way, the other way. Opening and close again. And gently shaking. Just listen in to how much or what degree of vigor your body appreciates, not forcing anything. If you have arthritis, just go gently to see. Congestion, this ancient understanding of health can lead to illness. This sort of practice helps free up blockages. And pausing as we honor and receive the hands into awareness, breathing in and out. Savoring, listening into the tingling, pulsing. The mind is steadied by being with those sensations. And the body is comforted and healed as it's embraced by mind, body, mind. Connect, unify. Allowing your weight to just slowly pour into your right foot. Just slowly, we're going to do a little balance. Notice as you pour the weight into the right foot, already the bodily intelligence activates in that right leg, supports us. Even lift the left one off the ground and you lose balance, put it right back down. But if you're really worried about your balance, you can use a chair or a wall. But we're going to balance, and then with that left ankle, as if we were drawing circles in the sand with the toes of that left ankle. So drawing circles with that ankle. All the time in the world, just to be with the sensations of that left ankle. Changing the direction. Drawing circles the other way. Raising and extending that ankle as we point the toe and then the muscles on the shin, pull the foot up, we're working the ankle differently. And clenching all the toes, open and clenching, including the little toe, stimulating that kidney point, so I'm told, of the sole of the foot, of the bubbling spring, and then shaking, feeling that left foot, shake, left calf, knee, hamstring, thigh, resonates even up into that left buttock. Then, ever so slowly, let that weight pour into that left foot. Appreciate it. Touching earth. Feeling that intelligence in that left leg activate as it supports the body. And we practice balancing, lifting the other one. If we lose the balance, just put it right back down. And drawing circles with that right ankle, as if the toes were drawing circles in the sand. Changing the direction. Raising and extending. And clenching and opening the toes on that right foot. Clenching and opening. And then shaking. And letting the weight pour back into both feet. Aware of the feet as we breathe in and out. Focusing on the sensations of the feet. Receiving them, breathing with them. Sensation, tingling, pulsing. Widen that span of awareness to include the hands and the feet in the same frame of listening. Listening into the hands and feet, all at the same time. Allowing their rhythms, pulses, resonances to mingle. And widen so that we're including the whole body from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet. The body is a unified organism. You turning to look to your right, to the left, feeling into those intricate muscles and tendons in that neck joint, bones. Looking to your right, left, and drawing the chin down toward the sternum and turning from side to side as we roll the head back and forth, stretching those tendons behind the neck, the sides of the neck, not forcing anything. Rolling the shoulder. Loosening the jaw. Don't worry if you make an ugly face. Breathing in to the eyes and breathing out, clenching the eyes closed as we squeeze out fatigue. Breathing in and out as we relax the eyes. Deep in breath into the eyes and on out breath, another squeezing out fatigue. And relax. Receiving the eyes, the head, the neck, the shoulder, the whole body. Just in terms of Qi Gong, which means working with our energy. It's a learning how to tune our energy. It's the same principle as samadhi. One of the uses of samadhi the Buddha taught is cultivating a pleasant abiding in the here and now. Qi Gong is working with our energy so that we return to well-being. When we're sluggish, brightening. When we're overstressed, calming. Unifying. Just checking, how does even loosening up, all we did was warm up for 25 minutes. Just noticing in terms of Qi Gong, in terms of learning about the mechanics of our energy. How does warming up affect you? Doing a simple movement, it's one of my favorites, especially if you're tired, depleted, disjointed. Gently ferry the light boat. Right foot back, left foot forward. Back foot has 2/3 of the weight. Front heel helps us balance. Front toes up, breathing in. Soft fist. Breathing out, gently ferry the light boat out into the calm, wide river. In. This opens, balances the lung meridian. And the lung meridian, which runs up between thumb and second finger up to the lungs. When it's blocked, it is said by the ancients that we get depressed. Things seem overwhelming. When it's opened and free-flowing and balanced, then courage arises. The confidence that, oh, I can do this. You gently ferry this light boat out into the wide river. The soft fists raise up, opening that lung meridian out in our own time. Is it possible to row the light boat, ferry the light boat with the whole body? Approaching the middle of the wide, calm river. On an out breath, gliding through the water. Breathing in, the front foot comes back to join the back foot and the hands raise up. Breathing out, there's a wave of release and letting go. We stand at ease in our light boat, surrendering to the current. Is it possible? Can we be at peace with the flow, not controlling? Just letting the sensations and sound, feeling tone, sankharas of life manifest and dissolve into listening. Savoring the stillness of standing at ease. And noticing the movement within the stillness, the sound, the sensation, the swelling and subsiding of breath, thought, movement within stillness, stillness, peacefulness within movement. Heading home, soft fist forming down near the pelvic area. Breathing in, stepping out with that other leg, step out with that right leg. As we gently ferry the light boat home, just letting the rhythm, tempo be guided from our inner listening. Might be fast or might be slower. Qi Gong is a tuning, not a bullying. Savoring the breathing in and out. Receiving the breath that blesses every cell on the in-breath. And as we ferry the like boat on the out-breath. Approaching the home bank, home shore. On an out breath, gliding through the sun. On an in breath, the hands raise up. Breathing out a release from the crown of the head down through the whole body, letting go of everything tired, exhausted. Flow down through the body, down into the river, out to the ocean. And stand back onto Mother Earth. Resting. Is it possible to rest and be restored while standing on Mother Earth? Just like a tree draws strength, stability, nourishment from ground. We relax our roots, sink deep into the ground. And towering into the heavens. Rooted in earth and towering in the heavens, a wondrous tree. Heaven and earth held, unified, embraced within the spirit, within awareness. Raising the chi. Knees slightly bent, knees parallel, shoulder width, breathing in, palms down. We're raising this beautiful earth chi. It comes up with our hands. Then the hands turn toward the tender places of the body without touching the body as we breathe out, soothing all the vulnerable places. Breathing in, knees slightly bent. We raise the chi. Breathing out, we rock forward just slightly, soothing all the tender places. In, raising up the chi, and then it splashes down, soothing. We breathe out. Rocking back slightly on the in-breath, rocking forward slightly on the out-breath. In our own time, raising the chi. Instead of a windmill, this is like a chi mill. Drawing up. Beautiful earth chi. Combining it with the subtle heavenly chi of the breath. The healing power of the hands without touching the body. Soothing those eyes, mouth, throat, heart, solar plexus, belly, pelvic area. allowing that to flow into opening and closing. As the hands pull apart, breathe in as they come toward one another without touching, breathing out, in and out. Sensing the space between our hands, arms, and belly. Aware space. Vibratory space. Sacred space. Tactile. Sacred. Vibratory. Living. Aware space. Holding our luminous, buoyant ball of vitality before the belly, or you might prefer up around the heart area. Just sense where your being would appreciate it. It's buoyant. It holds us up, knees slightly bent. We're embracing this buoyant, luminous ball of vitality. It blesses us. We breathe with it. It's part of it. It's empty, yet vital. Relaxing the face. You might notice tiny micro adjustments as the body realigns with Mother Earth, letting go of any unnecessary stress and holding on the out breath. Aware of the whole body, aligned with Earth. Fingers, arms, shoulders relax. As we learn to hold these standing postures longer, they're healing. One relaxes into them over time. One will notice where there's an obstruction of energy as we patiently breathe there, soften, expand, and relax those sensations and mingle with the tissue around. Aware of the whole body. Zooming in from time to time to places that might be uncomfortable. Breathing, softening, expanding, welcoming the whole form. Patient with Vedana, with sensation, breathing into the feelings, cultivating Sukha, a contented relationship with the sensation. Letting the sounds, sensations flow with each release of each out breath. Breathing will want to become a little more full, possibly. As you hold the posture, so the chi stays strong. ever so gently begin to draw this luminous, buoyant ball of vitality into the body, sensing as your hands come close. Is it possible to touch this body with kindness? In the sincere intention, may I be well, free from distress, free from disease, allowing that wholesome, kindly, benevolent intention to be anchored into the body. In circular movements one way and then the other way, especially in this centrality of this place in the lower belly. Generating a little extra chi, honoring all the parts of the body, up the back, the arms down the front. Forget the legs, the feet. You might, to the standing, need to release the lower back. And then just pausing for a moment and checking how we are. Just offered about 45 minutes as a gift to ourselves for deepening our skill at accessing well-being, at tuning up the body-mind. Just check. Little by little, we deepen our understanding of how our system works. Bless you. It's been lovely doing some simple, gentle Qi Gong together.